When did a petty argument escalate way too far? It started with a coffee mug. Jake liked things a certain way, orderly, precise, and undisturbed. His roommate, Chris, was the opposite. Easygoing to a fault, he never saw the harm in using Jake's favorite mug. One morning, Jake found it stained and chipped. He snapped. "Can you just use your own stuff for once?" Jake said, voice tight. Chris laughed, brushing it off. "It's just a mug, man. Chill." That small spark lit a fire. What followed was a string of silent treatments, sarcastic remarks, and passive-aggressive notes. Dishes were left unwashed. Music blasted late at night. Personal items mysteriously moved or borrowed. Friends began choosing sides without realizing it. What once was a decent friendship had turned into a cold war over something so trivial, neither could admit it anymore. Things reached a breaking point during a shared dinner with mutual friends. One too many comments, one too many rolled eyes. Jake stood up, slammed his hand on the table, and said, "You know what, Chris? You're the worst person I've ever lived with." The room fell silent. Chris stood too. "Right back at you." They never spoke again after that night. Jake moved out 2 weeks later. Looking back, both would admit it wasn't really about the mug. It was about respect, boundaries, and how neither knew how to say, "Hey, this bothers me. Can we talk?" Sometimes, it's the smallest things that tear people apart. Not because they matter, but because we pretend they don't.